quality and independence of life, living life on our terms as we get older. I do not think I am going out on a limb by saying, as active seniors, that is all of our goals, right? That is what we are all striving for in our later years, to live life to the fullest, even possibly up until that last year of life. The question then becomes, though, how do we get there? What do we have to start doing in order to get there? And in today's video, I'm going to demonstrate exactly what you should start doing today in order to get to that ideal. Hello, my name is Eric. I am a PT. I'm a physical therapist. I'm the founder of the Gateway Group, where we specifically work with active seniors on just how to do this, how to live life on your terms in your later years. And I want you to start thinking, what did you do when you were a kid? Think back, what types of activities were you involved in? Or even just drive by a park or a schoolyard, a beach, or if you have grandkids, what are they doing all the time, consistently? They're running around, they're moving backwards, sideways, they're jumping, they're on the ground, rolling around, they're pushing, pulling themselves up and down. They are what? They're playing, right? They're playing. But what's happening when they're playing? What at the physiological level? What's happening? Well, when we play, what happens is we stimulate, we recruit type 2 fast twitch muscle fibers. These fibers are amazing. They allow us to control, to stabilize our body, but then express a lot of strength and power very quickly. They enable us to move with speed. Unfortunately, as we get older, what happens though, right? We stop playing. We're no longer running around, jumping, rolling around, pulling ourselves up and down off the floor. We're no longer involved in activities such as that. And unfortunately, because of that, we are no longer stimulating these fast twitch type 2 muscle fibers, and they start to atrophy year after year, decade after decade. And that becomes a monumental problem in our later years, because it is those fast twitch type 2 muscle fibers that will enable us to do everyday activities safely and soundly and prevent falls in our later years. We will depend on these type 2 fast twitch muscle fibers in our later years to have that quality and independence. But as I stated, as we get older, we start to stop those playing activities and we start to concentrate on more controlled exercises. And unfortunately, those types of exercises do not stimulate fast twitch type 2 muscle fibers. So we have the right intention, right? We want to keep exercising and moving in our later years, but we are going about it the wrong way. We are not engaging in activities that will stimulate and recruit those type 2 fast twitch muscle fibers, our gold line in our later years. So what do we have to start doing? We have to go back into the past. We have to start playing again in order to pave our future forward. And I want to demonstrate what you can start doing today to stimulate, to activate those fast twitch muscle fibers. If you are not in pain or have any medical contraindications to exercise, you can start doing these today. You do not need any equipment. You do not have to go to the gym. You can use your body weight as resistance. Just need a little open space. So yeah, again, back into the past. We were running as kids, right? We were running all the time, and running is a fantastic movement, a fantastic exercise that will recruit and stimulate those fast twitch muscle fibers. So just in a little space, you can start running in place. And if you haven't done this in a while, I completely understand. Start slowly with these types of movements. So just the act of running in place. And once you start to get more confident, you feel secure with the movement, the secret is to really start to ramp your speed up. because the faster you can do these types of activities, the movements, the faster you can do them, the more you're going to recruit fast twitch muscle fibers. So again, start slowly if you have not run in a long time, but gradually, progressively, incrementally, start to increase your speed. Remember, the faster you can go, the more you're going to recruit the fast twitch muscle fibers. So running in place, fantastic fast twitch muscle fiber exercise. What else? Again, as kids, what did we do? We were jumping around all the time. So you can start jumping again. Again, starting slowly if you haven't done it in a while, but merely a squat and a jumping motion. Again, another fantastic exercise that will recruit those fast twitch muscle fibers. Just like the running in place, start slowly. Get confident with it. Feel the control of your body. And then progressively increase the speed again. Right? We can get going pretty fast here. So we have the running in place. We have jumping. We can also get on the floor and start crawling. Yes, crawling forward and backwards, side to side. Another full body movement, using our body as resistance, and then incrementally increasing our speed that will really target those fast twitch muscle fibers. So again, start slowly. We do not want any injuries here. So we're going to start slowly, a couple feet forward, a couple feet backwards. Another great movement that will start to stimulate recruiting those fast twitch muscle fibers. Three exercises right there. We have the running in place, we have the jumps, and the crawling forward and backwards. I would suggest 30-second intervals to start. 30 seconds, maybe do the running in place, take a minute or two and recover. Jump up and down, 30-second interval, couple minutes to recover. Crawl forward and backwards, 30-second interval. Once a day, that's all you have to start doing. Once a day, go through each of those movements for 30 seconds with the goal being, the intention of being, to always try to get faster and faster and faster. Because again, the speed of movement is what is really going to isolate, stimulate, and start recruiting those fast twitch muscle fibers. So we can hold on to them, we can maintain them, possibly even increase them as we get older. And as I stated earlier, if we can do that, then in our later years, we will have that capacity to move our bodies with stability and control safely, but also with speed and power, and that can make all the difference in your later years. I hope that's helpful. Remember, we're going to have to go back in time in order to pave our future forward, to have that ideal of living life on our terms. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name's Eric, physical therapist, founder of the Gateway Group. If you have any questions, I will leave my email down below. I love all the emails I am getting. Keep them coming, please. If this really makes sense to you, I have also created a 30-minute video course. I call it the Core 7, where I go through in great depth and great detail the 7 best exercises, fast twitch, power producing exercises that I feel all active seniors should be doing. They should be prioritizing these exercises in order to get to that ideal that I've spoken about of having quality independence of life in our later years. The Core 7 course, I will leave a link to that below also. Thanks so much for watching, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.